Hi, today we are making lamb kofta or seekh kebab. For that I'm using 1 kilogram lamb mince with fat. You can use mutton or beef. 1 red onion finely chopped. If you are using white onion, squeeze to remove juices. 3 tablespoon melted butter or ghee. 2 tablespoon chickpea powder. I ground them into powder. 1 tablespoon roasted coriander powder. 1 tablespoon roasted black cumin powder, 1 teaspoon sweet pepper flakes or you can use crushed chili, 2 tablespoon fresh garlic paste, 1 teaspoon paprika or any red chili powder, 2 teaspoons salt. I'm using whole spices here, 3 bay leaves, half star anise seed, 2 long pepper pipli, 7 allspice and 5 cloves. I ground them into powder. 3 green chili finely chopped, half teaspoon black pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon citric acid, a pinch of ajwain or karim, it is also called bishop's weed powder, 3 tablespoon fresh coriander leaves finely chopped. Now we will mix all these spices with mince in the food processor for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you are not using food processor, at the time of buying mince, you can ask butcher to run mince through the machine twice for you. Add onion, butter, chickpea powder, roasted coriander powder, roasted black cumin powder, sweet pepper flakes, fresh garlic paste, green chili, paprika, salt, the whole spices which I ground them into powder, black pepper powder, citric acid, ajwain or bishop's weed powder, coriander powder. You can use green chili, red chili, salt according to your taste. Now we will blend them about 2 to 3 minutes. Our mince is nicely mixed with spices. Now we will put them in a bowl and we will cover them with the cling film and we will leave it for about 2 to 3 hours to marinate. Our mince has been marinating for 3 hours. Now make small balls with wet hand like this. Thread through the skewer, flatten, make thin layers around the skewer with wet hand like this. You can make small or large kebabs. I soaked skewers in water for about 1 hour. You can use bamboo skewers or metal. Our coal is ready. Now put skewer on the grill. We will cook the kebab on medium heat. If your coal is very hot, sprinkle some water. Keep turning kebabs until they are brown. Do not overcook. Our kebabs are ready now. You can serve them straight away with naan, rice, salad, chutney, mint sauce. You can check the recipe of mint sauce in my channel. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Hi, today we are making lamb tikka barbecue. Before we start, please subscribe my channel and press the bell so that you get a notification whenever I add a new video. Also, don't forget to like this video. For that, I'm using 1 kilogram lamb cubes. You can use any meat, mutton or beef. Half cup sunflower oil. You can use any vegetable oil. 1 tablespoon roasted coriander powder. 1 tablespoon roasted cumin powder. 1 tablespoon fresh garlic paste. 1 tablespoon fresh ginger paste. 2 teaspoons salt, half teaspoon citric acid. You can use instead of citric acid 1 tablespoon lemon juice or vinegar. I'm using citric acid. 2 teaspoon paprika, 2 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. You can use any red chili powder. 1 teaspoon black pepper powder. I'm using over here whole garam masala, 2 cinnamon sticks, 4 black cardamoms. I ground them into powder. 1/4 teaspoon bicarbonate of soda. Now mix all these spices in a bowl. Coriander powder, cumin powder, fresh ginger and garlic paste, salt, citric acid, paprika, Kashmiri chili powder, black pepper powder, cinnamon stick and black cardamom powder, bicarbonate of soda, oil, mix them together. Apply spices on meat. Add meat. Mix them really well. You can marinate meat for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. I'm going to marinate for overnight. You can add 1 tablespoon raw papaya paste if you want. But if you are planning to marinate for overnight, do not add raw papaya paste. You can add raw papaya paste 30 minutes before cooking. Now meat is nicely mixed with spices. Now we will put it in the small bowl and cover it with cling film, and we will leave in the fridge for overnight. After marinating meat overnight, now thread the lamb cubes on skewer like this. You can use any skewer, metal or bamboo. I'm using the bamboo. I soak the bamboo skewers in water for about an hour to prevent from burning while we are cooking. Prepare all skewers like this. Now we will cook lamb skewer on medium to low hot barbecue, turning them frequently. Brush them with the oil or melted butter if required. We will cook them until they are tender. You can serve them straight away with naan, boiled rice, salad, chutney. You can see the recipe of chutney on my channel. You can serve them with lemon wedges. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Hi, today we are making lamb tikka in a pot. For that I'm using half kilogram lamb cubes, 4.5 tablespoon ghee, clarified butter, 1 teaspoon ginger paste, 1 teaspoon garlic paste, 1 teaspoon roasted cumin powder, 1 teaspoon roasted coriander powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder. You can use, instead of Kashmiri chili powder, paprika. I'm using Kashmiri chili powder. Half teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper. You can use any red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon citric acid. Over here I have a powder of 2 black cardamoms and 1 cinnamon stick. I ground them into a powder. Let's mix all these spices with lamb, clarified butter or ghee, ginger garlic paste, cumin powder, coriander powder, Kashmiri chili powder, black pepper powder, salt, cayenne pepper, citric acid, the black cardamom and cinnamon stick powder. Now mix them. You can use salt and chili powder according to your taste. If you have a time, you can marinate about 3 to 4 hours. I'm not going to marinate, I'll cook straight away. Our spices are really mixed now with the lamb. Now put lamb in the pot. We will cook the lamb for about 45 minutes to 60 minutes on medium to low heat, or until it gets tender. Cover the pot. Our lamb tikka has been cooking for about 30 minutes. Let's check. It's not soft enough. We will cook them 30 more minutes. Let's check again. Our lamb tikka is cooked now. It's all water is dried now and it's soft now. Turn off the stove and I'll show you in the serving dish. I'll put it in the serving dish. This is the iron dish. I put it on the stove already. It's hot. I'm using a little bit of ghee. Spread it with the brush like this. I have rings of onions. Put them on the dish. Spread all these onion rings on the dish. Now put lamb tikka on top of onion. This is very delicious. It's very simple, easy. Put the dish carefully on the wooden tray. Garnish lamb tikka with the lime and mint leaves. You can serve the lamb tikka with naan, rice, and even you can serve it with the mint sauce, mint chutney. You can check the recipe of mint sauce on my channel. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Hi, today we are making mutton chops barbecue. Before we start, please subscribe my channel and press the bell button so you can get a notification whenever I add a new video. For that, I'm using 1 kilogram mutton chops, 1 teaspoon paprika or any other red chili powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, 2 teaspoons salt. I'm using over here the whole garam masala. I ground them into powder. 3 bay leaves, 1 small star anise seed, 2 long pepper, 5 green cardamoms, and 4 allspice. I ground them into powder. 1 tablespoon roasted coriander powder, 1 tablespoon roasted black cumin seed powder, half teaspoon black pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon bicarbonate of soda, 1 teaspoon dry onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon citric acid, 1 tablespoon fresh garlic paste, 3 tablespoon yogurt, half cup sunflower oil. You can use any vegetable oil. You can use salt and chili powder according to your taste. Now mix all these spices in a bowl. Paprika, Kashmiri chili powder, salt, whole garam masala which we grinded into powder, dry onion powder, coriander powder, black cumin seed powder, black pepper powder, bicarbonate of soda, citric acid. If you don't have citric acid, you can add lemon juice, garlic, yogurt, oil. Mix all spices and apply on chops. Spices are nicely mixed. Now apply on chops like this. You can marinate the chops 3 to 4 hours. If you have time, you marinate for overnight. I'm going to marinate for overnight. You can add raw papaya if you want. I'm not adding. But if you are planning to marinate for overnight, do not add raw papaya. You can add raw papaya 30 minutes before cooking. If you marinate chops in papaya for too long, the texture of chops will not be good. Now our chops are nicely mixed with spices. Cover with cling film and leave in fridge for overnight to marinate. After marinating chops for overnight, our coal is getting ready. Our coal is ready now. Place chops on barbecue. We'll cook them on low heat until they are soft. It depends how you like, well done, medium, or rare. I'm cooking well done. Turning them frequently. Brush them with oil, butter, or clarified ghee if required. Our chops are ready now. You can serve them with salad and mint sauce. You can see the recipe of mint sauce on my channel. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye. Hi, today we are baking peri peri chicken. For that we need 2 baby chickens with skin and with some deep cuts like this, which helps to marinate the chicken properly. To marinate the chicken, we need 3/4 of a cup of peri peri sauce. You can see the recipe of peri peri sauce in my channel. I will leave a link below in the description. Half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon chili flake, 2 teaspoon dry oregano, half teaspoon black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon salt. You can use salt and chili according to your taste. Keep in your mind that peri peri sauce has got spices as well. Now we will mix all these spices with peri peri sauce, paprika, chili flakes, oregano, black pepper, salt, olive oil, now mix. Now pour the spices on the chicken. Now rub all these spices on the chicken properly. Now it's all done. Cover them with the cling film. We will leave them in the fridge overnight and bake them tomorrow. We marinated these chicken yesterday. Now we will bake them. Put them in the tray with all the spices and a half a cup of water, and we will bake them in the preheated oven at 250 degrees for about 1.5 hours. You can bake according to the guidelines of your oven. While we are baking the chicken, and the meanwhile we will check if we need water. We will add a little bit of water. If you want to cover the chicken with the aluminum foil, remove the aluminum foil in the last 30 minutes to make the chicken crispy. Now our peri peri chicken is baked. You can serve them with the chips. You can sprinkle some peri peri salt on the chips. You can also see the video of peri peri salt in my channel. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Hi, today we are making peri peri chicken roast with vegetables. Before we start, please subscribe my channel and press the bell so that you get a notification whenever I add a new video. First of all, we will marinate chicken. And for that, we need 2 baby chickens with skin and with some deep cuts like this, which helps to marinate the chicken properly. To marinate the chicken, we need 3/4 of a cup of peri peri sauce. You can see the recipe of peri peri sauce in my channel. I will leave a link below in the description. Half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon chili flake, 2 teaspoon dry oregano, half teaspoon black pepper, 1.5 teaspoon salt. You can use salt and chili according to your taste. Keep in your mind that peri peri sauce has got spices as well. Now we will mix all these spices with peri peri sauce, paprika, chili flakes, oregano, black pepper, salt, olive oil, now mix and apply on chicken properly. Now pour the spices on the chicken. Now rub all these spices on the chicken properly. Now it's all done. Cover with cling film and we will leave chicken in fridge for overnight to marinate. For the vegetables, I'm using half kilogram baby potatoes with skin. I washed them with brush properly. 4 small carrots, peeled, washed and roughly chopped. 2 sweet potatoes, peeled, washed and roughly chopped. 1 teaspoon dry mixed herb. 1 teaspoon peri peri salt. 2 bell pepper, 1 red and 1 yellow. Washed, deseeded and chopped roughly. 1 teaspoon peri-peri salt, half teaspoon mixed herbs. These two I'm gonna use with bell pepper and a handful of fresh thyme. Now we will mix all these vegetables in roasting tray except bell pepper, potatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes, mixed herb, peri-peri salt, and about 2 tablespoons olive oil. Now mix. You can add black pepper if you want with the vegetables. Vegetables are done now. Now with bell pepper, add peri-peri salt, mixed herb, and about 1 tablespoon olive oil. Mix them together and leave bell pepper aside. Now add fresh thyme in the baking tray like this. Place marinated chicken in the middle of the tray like this. Add all these spices and add about 2 tablespoons water in the bowl to put all these spices in the tray. Now we will roast chicken in a preheated oven at 250 degrees for about 1 hour 40 minutes or 1 hour 30 minutes. In between, we will flip the chicken. The bell peppers we are not going to add with the chicken at this stage. We will add them in the last 30 minutes. Put roasting tray in oven. Our chicken has been roasting for 40 minutes. Open the door carefully and flip the chicken with the help of tongue like this. Our chicken has been roasting for 1 hour. Now we will add bell peppers with the help of tongue carefully like this. Don't burn your hand. If you have oven gloves, wear them. Our peri-peri chicken with vegetables is ready now. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.